Hey, people! Adrian back again with some more Splinter Cell Pandora tomorrow. The channel is The Game Godders as usual, and we are in for a treat. This is a pain in the ass, really. Well, it's not a pain in the ass. It's actually really fun mission. Sometimes it just pissed me off because I couldn't figure it out. Well, eventually I did, and here's the result. I hope you will have a nice journey with me in this mission. I actually had an amazing time playing this mission. It's really about using all your gadgets and being smart and figure out the best way. As you see here, the first obstacle is those two guards. It's pretty easy, just wait for them both to pass. Then we are going to wait a little bit here, because if you go too far here, then you will get lit up. You could actually see it flickering. I was all at the edge. Right, and when they turn, there is two more guards coming down there discussing they want some more booze to drink. But the other guy doesn't want to go back because they have planted some tripwires with grenades on, like you see there. As long as you go to the left side here, you are completely safe. You can just run if you want to. Just hug the wall, as they say. And yeah, and not long after this guard has passed, you will hear an explosion, and that's actually that guy trying to get back to get some more booze, and he got blew up. It's kind of fun, really. So there we go, he's passed. Yeah, and then now you could hear the explosion, poor guy. And this little tripwire, I actually couldn't find a way around, so I just ended up by disabling it. So now we have a frag grenade that we can use, but of course we don't use frag grenades, at least not in this mission. So yeah, it was really hard to figure out a quick route. But like for example here, I figured out that if I should stick a cam right there, that guard will see it, and he will move towards it, and we have lost that guy, and that the other guard over here, you see him there, has actually reset his patrol, and that makes it the perfect opportunity for us to plant the bomb over here. So it's a lot of ways to do it, but this is by far the quickest route I could find. As I said, I'm playing it at hard. I'm doing it completely 100% stealth. I do not avoid knocking out people. Actually, I'm knocking out a lot of people. If that's the fastest way to do it, I do it. So I don't kill people, I just knock them out. If you're looking, as I said, also in other missions, if you're looking for like non-takeout walkthroughs, I'm sure there is some of them, but I'm pretty sure it's not that fast as this, and it doesn't really matter because it doesn't have anything to do with raiding like in Hitman Absolution. So it's all about alarms and not getting seen. Right, so as you saw there, it's a neat way to get past. I used a shot. I shot a little bullet right over the barbed wire, and be sure that you hit it right where I hit it to make that guard that stood in the door to actually come your way. Here's a dog and a guy. The dog won't smell you, so don't be afraid. As long as you stay there. He has a really bad smell. Really bad smell. I don't really know the English word right now, but his nose doesn't work properly. That's one way to put it. Right, put up an object, throw it over there, wait for this guard to unholster his weapon, and right when he's done that, you can grab him. If you're too early, the other guy will turn towards you and you're fucked. So I will see I'm using my night vision a lot more in this mission because it's really dark. Yeah, I used my airfall ring to knock out that guard, and there's another guard up in this guard tower, and we knock that out, and then we can move over. Just be sure that he has his back to you, like that was really close, but it went well. All right, checkpoint 1. As I said about the night vision, the graphics is really bad, and also my Bandicam has some problems recording when it's on. Not that my computer have any problems, but Bandicam has. So that's why I'm using it as little as possible. So I hope you will bear with me that it's a bit dark sometimes. All right, here's all about timing. Just watch exactly when I'm using this airfall ring on this guard. Right now. Because you saw, if I was too early, that guard over there would see me shoot him. And if it was too late, then you had to actually go over there and grab him and move him into the shadows to not get spotted. Alright, I did a little running trick there right before I entered this little entrance. It's because I want that guard that was passing me to actually turn around and go back. So if he wouldn't do that, then he would actually stand right behind you right now, and he would see you, and you would be busted. Whew, there's a lot of things to explain here. I hope you bear with me. A lot of things are self-explainable, but still I like to comment on everything to make sure that you get an idea what I'm doing here. All right, we are going to follow Sodono and this guard for a very long time. But if you are lacking behind or have to do something else or decide to do it in a different way than I'm doing it, no problem. The guards will, Sodono will wait for you. He's a pretty nice guy. So, okay, load a sticky cam in your chamber and shoot it up all to the right side of that wall. If you're long to the left, the guard down there will see the sticky cam and everything is fucked. So, alright, so now we got the code for a door. I just speeded up the time. And watch what I'm doing. I still have my sticky cam in my chamber. And I use it as airflow ring. It actually works perfectly. Also, you can use it over and over. Now you see I could pick it up again. So you actually have an unlimited amount of airflow rings there. Excuse me. Alright, so now I hit it. Alright, I hit the body. That can't be right. Had the body. Hide. I can't really find the grammatics for it, but put the body into the shadow so they can't see it. Right, there we go. So yeah, I should be born English or American or something. It would be a lot easier to do my walkthroughs in English. Hope you bear with me. Right, we are still following after Sodono and this guard, and we are coming into an area where I was very tricky to find a path past, at least if you want to try to do it quick, as I always do. I always aim to find the quickest route, also the simplest. It's actually pretty simple. You see this light here? I'm just seeing that I can see it, and now I'm just acting like I'm going to shoot Sodono in the head. Of course, I want that mission failure, but he would be dead if I wanted to. So now we can just avoid the whole fucking smallpox biological warfare here. I could just shoot him in the head and let's get done with it. But no. Well, the game wouldn't be really fun then, would it? Okay, and it's like mission completed. That was that game. Hope to see you in Chaos Theory. No, that wouldn't work, would it? So, of course, we have to do a lot of things before we can take him out. So just you saw what I did there. I shoot out the light and then I could freely move past. There's 2 sticky cams there you can pick up. Don't worry if you don't pick it up. You have a lot of sticky cams to go. So there's absolutely no worries about that. Okay, and here is just a waiting game. He is talking to another guard, so I speeded up the time a bit. And after a while, I decided to move along. And yeah, you have to wait a little bit before moving, because there is a guard. The guard is still standing there, so I did that mistake once I started moving. And I get about here, and you see you get lit up, and then he saw me, and that was that. I had to do it all over again. But that's that. Checkpoint. That's checkpoint 2 now. And this is a part where I think I had 80 tries on this one, so this is no one take at all. I'm not going to brag about that, but I actually figured out a very neat way to do it. That's what I'm using so many times about runs. As you saw, I knew exactly where to stand to grab him. You don't have to do it like that trick way. I just did it for fun, just to show you how fun it could be. And then we are moving along. There's a guard on the right side. Don't care about him. As long as you are crouched like that running, it doesn't matter. But as you see, I'm moving really fast here. So you don't have to move this fast. It will make it easy for you if you don't move this fast. But I usually like to try to move fast. I don't know, it makes it a bit more challenging for me also, and I like to show a walkthrough that is really fast, so you can quickly see what you want to know. Not everybody is watching all the whole walkthrough. They just want to see what's going on right there. How do we do that? And if I'm using 30-40 minutes on a mission, I mean, it's a lot of material to fast forwarding through to find the spot where you actually need help. If you saw what I did there, I switched and turned on this aggregates, or whatever it's called. Then I hugged the wall, waited for this guard to come into the opening, and then grab him. If you don't do it exactly like that, it won't work. Because if you are not, for example, if you're not hugged the wall, he will see you. And if you start moving too much with him, the other guard will hear you. So just try to copy what I did there, and you will be fine. Right? Shoot out the light, talk to this guy, and of course when you shoot out the light, that guard over there will hear you. But if you do it like I do, 99% of the times he will do exactly the patrol he's doing. So he will check what's going on, and you see him over there. Now it turns. Now we can go out. So it's perfect timing. But sometimes he comes towards you, and actually in 99, one in like 1%, he will actually spot you. But that is so seldom that I didn't really matter to bring it on. But it can happen, of course, but very, very seldom. Right. So now we are up in fresh air again. Get ready a diversion camera and wait for it, because you're in the light, so he don't see you. Now, as soon as he's passed, shoot it over there and gas them. If you you have to hit directly in the middle of them to get them both. If you don't get them both, you will always get one of them, and the other one is starting to coughing. Then you can just go and knock him out, and you're fine. And then remember to shoot out the light, so the bodies are hidden. Right, now we're going down to a pipe. You can choose to go along the pipe, but for me it takes way too long. So what I'm doing, I'm just grabbing the guard here, because he will stop shooting and start moving, and he will see you. So I'm just grabbing him as fast as I can, and then I'm going to hide him in the shadow here. And be very careful where you hide the bodies. Just always look where I'm hiding them. It's a good tip, because sometimes I get busted by that. Alright, okay, there's coughing. You see he's coughing. When he's coughing, you can move past him. If he's not coughing and just kicking that thing, he will see you. Now I'm going to use a little running trick, like that, little running, and then crouch again. It's the same as in Hitman Absolution, really. I use that a lot. If for those who saw my walkthroughs on Hitman Absolution, I did that running trick a lot of times. What happens then is that he hears you and comes out, and he's actually the one that was looking over this whole area. There is a guard on the left side. You can see him under the light there. It's very dark. I didn't use night vision. I should have done. But anyway, you can see him there, and now it's free path. So we can just go straight past. So it's a quick way to do it. And here I really fucked up on the night vision. I'm really sorry. It's completely dark. You can't see anything. So I'm going to explain. It's pretend you're blind, and I'm doing a walkthrough for blind people. Okay, I'm crouching the wall, waiting for this guy to come inside the room. I'm grabbing him, pulling him out, and then I'm going into the corner here, waiting for this door. You can't see the door, but it's on the right side on the cam, and wait for it to close and then knock him out. Okay, was that good? Right, it's because if you hide the body too far into the area here, it can actually be lit up, and the guard that patrolling over there can see it, and you will get an alarm right in the end of the mission. Not fun at all. Right, this code is 1492. It's the one we got when you shoot the sticky cam on the wall and could like hear what Sedona said. He then told the code, even though I was fast forwarding, but I'm telling you. So, alright, so there's the code, and that's because I want to get it ready already now, because then we don't have to shoot out the lights or anything. We can enter this door before that guard turns around. And here's Sedona. And now he's talking about Pandora tomorrow. Very uninteresting. He's repeating himself, I think, 4 or 5 times. So no reason for us to listen to that. So I've just fast forwarded the time. I'm doing those ninja wall-to-wall moves to get in position. You can also just wait over there at the beginning, but this position is a lot better because the camera can't see you from here. Alright, and then I'm getting ready the SC20K, and we're gonna aim out and aim and shoot out that camera. Because if you forget this camera, you will get an alarm at the end of the mission. It's not fun at all. Trust me. I've done it 80 times, so I know how fucking irritating it is. About the bodies, it was a pain in the ass. I was coming over here, and I was like, yeah, I'm clear, and that boop, boop, and I got an alarm. I was like, what the fuck? And so, oh, this will happen when you don't get an alarm, and blah, blah, blah. Well, when you don't hide the bodies. And I was like, so many times. So, watch where I hid the bodies. It can be a trick to show you the right path to redemption. Anyway, this is at the end. So, before you open the door, ready a sticky cam. No, I mean a sticky shocker in your chamber. Because what happens here, it's Douglas, or whatever Chetland, is it? Yeah, comes and saves the day when this guy spots you, and then you shoot a sticky shocker on the last guard over there. If you try to hit him with the back of his head, he sometimes doesn't react, and he will turn around and shoot you. That's not fun. You will die. So now I hope you all had a nice mission. I see you in mission 6. Hey-do!